Hello and welcome back to another video. This is V-Rally 2 on the Sega Dreamcast. I thought I'd take a quick look at the arcade mode here, which is most akin to the original release on the PlayStation. There is also, surprisingly, proper championship mode, as in your more traditional rally setup, where it's individual people on the tracks setting the best time, which is actually a really nice addition. And they seem to have made it a lot more simulational when you select that, but this is the arcade mode. Got 3 other cars on the track. So I'm actually playing this in 50 Hz because for some reason I don't think it plays quite as well as 60 Hz, even though it has that mode available. I'm not sure why that is. But looks absolutely gorgeous either way. So I'm racing the Ford Focus. I believe in these years it probably would have been driven by Colin McRae. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So it certainly moves along at an incredible frame rate, this game. I don't think I've ever seen it dip at all, unlike Sega Rally 2. So this is a game that's received many mixed reactions. Some people absolutely love it, say it's the best rally game on the system. Other people say the controls are a bit dicey. You know, it just doesn't feel right compared to the original V-Rally. I can agree with all of those people, to be honest. But I think it's worth spending your time with, especially if you're a fan of racers, because you know, it's just so silky smooth. It really does test my brain in terms of concentration. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. So I believe we're in England here. Surprisingly a sunny day. Oh dear, oh dear, oh. So yeah, I'm definitely sure when you're playing the championship mode, which I've seen Jamie from the Game Shed play the other day, it's a lot more difficult. I really enjoyed the original V-Rally on the first PlayStation. Played that to absolute death. My friends were really keen on the second, but it never really held as much interest to me. Looking at this now on the Dreamcast, just yet another cracking racing game. It's crazy how many good racing games I've got, or how many good racing games there are on the Dreamcast. I'm probably nearing the end of collecting them all, I guess. I think most of the stuff that's left is not really my cup of tea. But a little bit of pop-up in this game as well, showing its PlayStation heritage. But you know, I can put up with that. I'm more just listening to the co-driver here. He says. So obviously there are other viewpoints, if you so wish. You know, I've always been more of an internal man, so there we go. Don't know where the computer got to, they were gone. That's also a little bit long-winded in this arcade mode compared to the championship mode, which are just your quick sort of courses, you know, a minute or two. Nice car models. Certainly at the time, comparing this to the PlayStation release, I'm sure it would have been absolutely night and day. Now you can turn the music off. I don't think the soundtrack is anywhere near as ambient and cool as the original game. It's got a lot of generic rock, some sort of drum and bass. It's all very 1999, I guess. But I do like to have a little bit of music playing in the background while playing driving games. Of course, with the original Xbox, which was an amazing feature, you could actually insert your own music into a lot of the games. Not that that's related, but oh, it was nice. So yeah, I'm sure in that championship mode, when you hit the bank like that, your car just ends up rolling over. You're not getting away with putting your rear end right up the bank there. Oh, I forgot to put the bonnet thing on there. So I've always been a fan of the bonnet view. I think the first time I experienced it was the Soccer touring cars, and from that point onwards it was my go-to view in terms of driving games. I know it seems a bit awkward when you're watching it back for a video, especially with my choppy technology. I think my camera captures about 15 frames per second at most, so even though this is running at 60, you're probably only seeing it at a quarter of the frame rate. Nice little touches like the people on the track. It's a shame they're all wearing the same blue clothing though. I've been to a rally event and I can definitely confirm that not everyone was wearing blue clothing. Well, I did just see some people at the side there, looked like a family of four, having a picnic, and they were just dressed in sort of ordinary clothing. There we go, on the roof. Well deserved, really. Obviously it's a pleasure to blast around the countryside here in the UK. I suspect this is probably Wales. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you really do need to concentrate. Or at least use the brakes on corners. The game is compatible with the steering wheel, but I find it difficult enough with a controller, to be honest, so for the time being that's not going to be an option for me. Ooh. Yeah, you can definitely see a connection from when I shut up and driving half right. So I think what I'll do very quickly is I'll just go into the championship mode just to show you how different it seems. Can I get out of this? No, I'm struggling to get out of this. It's not happening. 3. Unfortunately, I don't do any editing on videos anymore, so you're going to have to bear with all this loading business. So this is the championship mode. You do get damage, which you get to repair. It's very much akin to Colin McRae 2, or Colin McRae,
3, 2.
which I still consider probably the greatest rally game of all time, Colin McRae 2.0. Oh, still a minute about them banks. So let me shut up a minute and we'll see how we fare. Still got those familiar moon physics.
Medium right, very long, open. Medium left, very long, right.
Yeah, don't make much difference if you're talking on this one. But yeah, the physics definitely feel like they've changed. I know I'm driving on like well, it's complete mud, but
Very long, tighten.
there definitely seems to be a massive change. But it's good that it caters for everyone. I have played this mode for quite a bit, and if you do stay in the middle of the track, take the corners properly, you don't have too many issues.
Very long, tighten.
It's certainly achievable without all this hedge and fence clipping that we're seeing here.
Medium right, very long, open. Flat left, long, tighten. Medium right, long, open.
I think I've just become too accustomed to the arcade mode,
Flat left,
and as I
very
say,
long, tighten.
there's definitely a difference.
Medium left, very long, tighten.
Got a handbrake. Right, that's helping.
Flat right, long, open. Flat left, very long, tighten.
I don't think this car's going to be looking too healthy at the end of this. Oh, that's not a good manoeuvre. So somehow managing to clock in first. Obviously it's very easy to begin with. But let's just check out that damage and then we'll call it a day on this video. I'm seeing a lot of smoke coming from the rear end there. So there we go, we can see there has been some damage. Nothing that isn't repairable, but certainly as you play these games and get deeper into them, that becomes a lot more crucial and critical to your success. But I think I'll call it a day there. I definitely recommend this game. I think I ended up paying around about £7 for it delivered. It generally seems to be between that and £10 or whatever, and I still think it is actually worth that price. So, thanks for watching, hopefully upload some more videos soon.